Yo, 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 what it do? What it be, y'all? It's your boy, Agent A and T, coming to y'all with a little Cold War commentary. And today I'm coming at you with another war in Chiraq video. And let's get it popping off with some good news first. Congrats to that boy, Ruga. He got him one. That GD anthem is a certified banger. I still need bro to drop that block joint, but regardless, his album with Lil Mo looks like it's gonna be fire. It looks like they ain't gonna have the GD Anthem remix on that bitch, but they should. But yeah, look, congrats to Ruga. Hopefully his project with Lil Mo do well and all that. But unfortunately, through 2021, it has come with the usual tragedy that befalls Chicago. As in February, we lost BCR Measle, who I think he was Duck's cousin. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was FBG Duck's cousin. He died. He was killed on February 5th. And I'll kind of talk more about his death in a minute. But just days later, on February 8th, 757 Gunsmoke was killed. And just 3 days after that, on the 11th, Trello from Murder Town was killed. And some say Trello was get back for Gunsmoke, but RIP those three plus KTS Dre. What is today? It's the 24th, or damn, 24th. It's the 16th of July. Damn, got too full on the brain. Anyways, anytime I do Warren Chiraq, crazy. Anyways. Yeah, 16th. So KTS Dre was just killed maybe 2-3 days ago on like the 13th or some shit like that. He had just got out of the jail and he was killed. Streets are saying it was NLMB, or you know, he was KTS Dre. That's KTS Vaughn's brother, in case y'all didn't know. And he was actually it was looking like KTS was on the come up rap wise. KTS Dre started to rap with a couple other KTS guys, and unfortunately this happened. And just not too long, or like about a week ago, a few days before that, BDK Kevo, 069 Kevo, Brick Squad Kevo, was killed, and he had just started back rapping. He had just dropped his BDK Freestyle Part 2, and he had dissed Lil Durk's brother and King Von and all that, kind of getting back to the BDK roots, and got caught lacking, unfortunately. RIP BDK Kevo, KTS Dre, Measle, Gunsmoke and Trello too. I fucked with 757 Gunsmoke. He was one of the dudes from the early days. Same thing with Dre and Kevo too. Kevo was one of the original Brick Squad JoJo World members, like back when everything was popping off. Measle was kind of newer. He was just getting on, but Trello was a up and coming rapper from Murder Town. He was him and his they got the 39 Dead Ops. I forget who he did that with. It was Trello and somebody else. But that song was cold too. And 757 Gunsmoke. He had what song did he have? He had a couple of songs actually. The Spin Cycle, the Do It Gang. Hey, 757 Gunsmoke was going crazy.
Oh, they just started doing good.
So yeah, RIP all those guys, and it was just, and those are just the biggest names to drop thus far this year, and those are yeah, Main Jane also a pretty cold rapper from Murder Town. Hopefully he kind of stays safe out there. He was on the 39 Dead Ops, but those are just the biggest names to drop this year, and I mean we only in July. So uh, hopefully, I want to say hopefully no other names or no other guys are killed, but it's not really. I've talked about the endless revenge cycle. I mean, people are already trying to get back for KTS. Dre NLMB's hood has had shootouts and shots fired on they block since he's died. And I mean, 757 and Murder Town been going at it for a minute now. Timo just dropped a diss with Mimo not too long ago, so that's how things are going right now. But just kind of seems like there's not a lot of the guys left from like the 2011, 2012, even like the 2014, 2015 era. There's not a lot of guys left. Look at, we got Dirk. Dirk to me was never really like a drill rapper though. To me, just my opinion. Dirk to me was never really. Sure, he hopped on drill beats, L's Anthem, Drill Classic, This Ain't What You Want Classic. He dropped a verse on that he dropped some disrespectful songs with 600 Breezy when Breezy was, in his glow, so to speak. And so we got Dirk, Keith, we got 600 Breezy. Like I said, we got Keith and Reese. Reese keeps playing with his life. We barely got Famous Dex still. Prince Dre, shout out Prince Dre. He just fixed his teeth. Shout out Prince Dre's teeth too. JB Bin Laden, don't really drop music no more. He was dropping music when LA was alive. Since LA died, I haven't really heard a lot of JB Bin Laden music drop. Dutchy, Young, and Cash are still kind of there for like the FBG Clout Boys movement. But STL EBT really hasn't been as hot musically as Ruga and Lil Mo, in my opinion. Cash drops, a video, 2 videos a month, it seemed like, but they ain't really doing numbers like GD Anthem and like what Ruga and Lil Mo doing. Just what I've been seeing, and it's kind of weird, bro. I was defending Cash for a minute, and I don't really be defending dudes I don't really know like that, but to me a lot of dudes was like trying to blame him or like saying he set up Duck, which I still don't believe. To me, Cash had nothing to do with FBG Duck's death, but the way he been moving and acting, and the way like STO EBT kind of seems like they've been beefing internally, just kind of seems odd to me. Since Duck's death, it's just been kind of weird. Like when Measle died, Cash was mocking his death. It's like, that's Duck's cousin. Would you be doing that if Duck was alive? Probably not. But they had like personal beef with each other, I guess, before they died, which is different. But still, just weird. It's really weird. Finally got that execution that I've been wanting, but yeah. But it just kind of made me think of the two parallels when big members die. For example, like I just mentioned, Duck's death kind of led to FBG beefing internally, while King Von's death led to Dirk and OTF having the biggest year of their careers. And if you look, at least in Dirk's case, and if you look even further, like when Young Pappy died, the Hoolies fell out with PBG TFG, but honestly, PBG TFG been going crazy the last couple years. Like, honestly, if PBG TFG, all them guys, Lero, Chemo, all them, Tay-Sav, all them dudes dropped a GD Anthem, bro, that shit would go stupid. Just my opinion, though. But let me kind of get back on topic. There's not a lot of OG guys left from the early days. Like I was saying, King Louis don't make music no more since he got shot. Rico Reckless, who was around, during JoJo, you know, the BDK early days with JoJo World and all them. Before he was in videos with JoJo, and we kind of seen what happened to Rico Reckless. He was hot for a minute and then got beat up by Young Pappy's brother in Atlanta. And if you compare the guys we got to the ones that we lost to the prison system or even the streets, statistically speaking, it makes sense with the life these guys live and, you know, all that. But it doesn't make it any less sad. Of course, you know, as drill's influence has spread through, you know, through the world pretty much. You know, we've seen the New York drill movement pop up. And even though I think they all sound like Big Shaq, we got the UK drill scene. That's pretty lit too. I got, you know, S1 and who else? From the little UK drill scene. He rap with S12 World S and S1. They go crazy, my opinion. But you know, those movements are solid. We look at even down in Florida with Youngie and Ace and Julio Fulio right now. They smoking dead ops and being super disrespectful on wax. I mean, even that dude Queso did a Bobby Bitch remix, and that's, like I said, that's Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that is not Chicago. So this new age of drill is way bigger than Chicago. Like, its influence is spread. And now we got drill music everywhere. We got, you know, southern drill music and all that. So although we've lost a lot of, you know, good artists, you know, a lot of talent has been lost in the Chicago streets and even in, like, the New York drill music. You know, Nick Blicky, you know, Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke wasn't really killed by ops, but still a tragic death. But, I mean, even look at guys like Mubu Crump. He was starting to rap before he got killed. And he was kind of talented. And I know I was talking shit kind of about Rico Reckless getting beat up by Young Pappy's brother, but his birthday, yo, that birthday joint, that's a drill classic. Like, bro, I bump that shit every day, pretty much. I'm not even going cap. Like, he went crazy on that. Like, for real. And even, like, you see J-Mane and Billionaire Black. I mean, those guys have been around forever. And they still out here. Ruga, I mentioned earlier, kind of older guy. You know, we got those guys. You know, Ruga and Lil Mo, Cash, Drilla, Dirk, Dutchy, and Young. Like those I just mentioned. Mimo and Muwap just started rapping. DQ from O Block just started rapping. And like I just mentioned, Tay Sav and BU Double and Laro and Don T. Like, yo, Polo G too. I mean, Polo G, in my opinion, kind of like Young Dirk. He kind of do more like mainstream rap now. Sure, he did a couple drill songs here and there, but to me, it was never Polo G more of like a mainstream. He don't really like talk about bodies or, you know, diss ops anymore. At least he used to. He there's a couple older songs of him dissing PBG and stuff like that because he's from the north side. But not to hate or anything, like, you know, it just, you know, like I said, there's not a lot of those guys left from the older days, so we got to kind of take this new generation and kind of, you know, barring any unforeseen tragedies, the future of drill is in solid hands. You know, whether it be Midwest, New York, you know, Jackson. I mean, drill is all over at this point. And then I feel like with how YouTubers and, you know, people get views off of it, there's always gonna be, you know, something like that. Now, there's always gonna be some form of drill music somewhere. Now, it's spread, you know. But like I said, barring any unforeseen tragedies, but you never know nowadays, because like I kind of talked about in my 2020 video, everybody trying to get that big name on their belt. I was just telling my homie, Quando Rondo and Lil Tim got targets on their backs for the rest of their lives. I mean, Duck got killed in broad daylight in a nice area in Chicago, where you wouldn't think that in a place like that wouldn't happen. And how Duck moves, it wouldn't happen, but it did. Vaughn, Dirk, and OTF looked untouchable. But we just seen Vaughn and D-Thing get killed, not even by ops in Chicago. Again, like, Vaughn for sure, we don't really have all the details on D-Thing. It kind of does look like just, you know, a random unfortunate event. We same thing with kind of Duck too. We really don't. It's been months. We still don't have any official word on what exactly or who exactly. I mean, there's speculation all around, but I mean, there's nothing solid out there that says, hey, this is exactly what happened. I mean, we even have like the 911 like reports or whatever, like the police scanner details, and it doesn't make any more sense. It doesn't shed any more light than we already knew. Kind of put some things in light, but still don't know the details of that. But again, barring any unforeseen tragedies, those guys I just mentioned, in my opinion, are going to be the future of drill. And since I covered most of the main events in drill music's history, I'll probably cover some stories I have saved from the wiki and Reddit and kind of go back and correct on what we actually know as far as some of the more famous stories and, you know, mythology, if you will, in the drill scene. But I'll probably do those every now and then, and I'll probably do a timeline video every 6 months or so. But besides those, I'll probably be putting more focus into other projects. Like I said, I got the Kingpins and Capos video. I got that written. That's probably going to be the next video I drop. So if you like this video and like organized crime, stuff like that, ring the damn bell, subscribe, all that. Stay tuned, because your boy got more hot content dropping soon. You know. Yeah. I got that. Like I said, I'm hyping up this podcast. Stay tuned for that. Definitely. We got another Underground Queen video dropping soon. So yeah, definitely hot content dropping, big shit popping, all that. So stay tuned, because all that shit's coming soon. You feel me? Look at that. Caught the ops lacking. Look at that. Got another helicopter. Shout out Chris Move. Damn. She wanted all the smoke. Sucks when you're the MVP of the losing squad, you know? That's why it's going to suck for Giannis if he loses, bro. You dropping 40 a game, and you still lost. You got to get either Holiday, or you got to get a better point guard or something, bro. Somebody that could take, I don't know. It's if he loses, though. 2-2 game 5 tomorrow night. I'm hoping the Suns can pull it out, no cap. But just me, though. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like. Leave a comment on maybe some of the stories or people, sets you would want me to cover in the war in Chiraq, or even some of the organized crime I got coming soon. But be safe out there, y'all. Don't get smoked. It's been your boy, Agent ANT, repping the Spell Block Agency, gang, all that shit. And, yeah, I'm out. Peace.